And good morning and welcome to Touch Base Daily. My name is Ron Foster, touching base with you every day. And I'm with my partner in crime, Chris Edwards, and we are here. I am on location in Midtown Manhattan. So forgive the ambiance of the Time Warner building. Okay, so what's going on, Chris?
Nothing, man. I'm here. It's Friday and it's snowing here in Delaware.
I heard my
It's been
buddy showed the snow.
yeah, it's been snowing all morning, and I'm shocked it's actually sticking.
It's sticking?
It is.
First
I mean, it's not.
snowfall.
It's nothing heavy, but it's our first snowfall. Ronald called me this morning. Was like, "It's snowing." I'm like, I'm looking outside. I'm like, "It's not here." But then it started maybe about a half an hour later.
The first snowfall of the season in Delaware. How special is
Yeah,
that? How
yeah.
special is that? I'm looking for. We might get some flakes here in New York tomorrow. That's what they say in the morning, but nothing
Okay.
to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
You sound like you have a cold.
I'm a little nasally because I was out in the cold and now I'm in the warm. So you know how
Okay.
that transition is.
Yeah.
And so I was roaming around. I was on the east side of Manhattan, and now I'm on the west side, and really Midtown, technically speaking. I see
Okay.
Tanya. We have somebody in the building. Tanya Moore is in the building. Welcome. Good morning. It's
She's coming to us from DC. She says it's snowing there too.
from DC, and it's snowing in DC.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, this is look. I hope we have a. They say that we're going to have a snowy winter
Yeah,
in the
I'm looking forward
months.
to that. We haven't had that in a very long time. But here, I have to say something. So, it's cold outside, it's snowy, but I wanted to bring a little bit of warmth in Hawaii with me. So these are like two things I bought in Hawaii. So I feel like I will wear it today.
Well, it's so good to see the Hawaii. You brought the Hawaii to the studio.
Yeah.
So I did. I did put it out there for the community to put their small businesses into the community chat, and crickets.
Nothing yet.
Crickets.
Well, you know what? It's something new. So sometimes it takes a while for people to, jump on board. So I say we try it again next week.
Yeah, we'll try it again next week. Oh, what we
Yeah.
can do is that the businesses that we do know, like we can feature, even though they did not do what they're supposed to do, Hello Healing, and we could do G Photography. We can do who other people out there that's in this community that have businesses. We know of those two, and you have your
Yeah.
business, so you can share about your business. And as a matter of fact, we'll say hello to some folks, and then you can start out with your business and share what do you do, how do you do it, what kind of clients are you looking for. Okay, so let's see who's out there in the audience. I see obviously we got Tanya. She said good morning, so I'm gonna put her hello on the screen. I'm gonna show that. And there she is. And now, with StreamYard, you can now put these out and have a timer on these posts, on the comments.
Yeah, I did.
So,
I saw that. I didn't really understand what they meant by that.
okay, so Bryson's in the building. Bryson says, top of the morning, Ron. What's up, Chris? What's up, everybody? Happy New Music Friday. And welcome to the weekend. And we got snowing around the US. So it's snowing around a lot of places here
It
today.
is. It is.
Welcome to Snowland.
So actually, Bryson sent me something last night. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. Someone passed away, and of
Mm-mm.
course now I can't find it. Oh, here we
Oh,
go. Ooh.
so sorry to hear that.
Carrie Tagawaga. I don't know how you pronounce his last name. Tagawai. He's
Tiger Woods.
yeah, he's a actor. I'm trying to think of some of the movies that he's been in. I've seen him in a lot of stuff. He was 76. He had complications from a stroke.
Oh no. And how old
Yeah,
was he again? How old?
75.
Okay, that's still young.
Yeah, he
Like you say,
some
he's
of his role, one of his roles, he played he was in Mortal Kombat, and he played in a bunch of different movies. He's of
wow,
Asian descent.
wow.
I know it's
condolences.
I know it's work, but yeah,
Condolences to those that know him and who celebrated him and also that loved his work. And because it's interesting that when you meet celebrities or you connect with celebrities, they're almost a part of your family. Even though you may have never met them, you don't know who they are, but they've been a part of your life. And when you suffer that loss, you do feel it.
yeah.
So who else? Elise is in the building. She gets the bronze today, and she gets the bronze. She says, "Good morning, everyone," and I want to show that on the stage. There we go. I'm showing, putting that on there, and then I can just take that off like that. Boom, 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 boom. So, guys, I'm on location in Midtown. So, just so you know, you say, "Where is Ron?" I see here. He says, "I'm going to jump in January. Travel more. Concierge services. Nice." So this is your business, Tanya. Travel more concierge services. And what do you, I mean, where are you based and how can people support you in your business? I know it's a lot to type in the comment, but we want to share that. Okay,
Yeah.
also in the building is Lisa Sealy. Morning, everyone. It's been a minute. Yes, you've been on the road, young lady. And your turn will come around for hello healing. And so after Tanya shares something, but also put in the comment boxes here today. Um, no one responded to the community section, and you can easily go to the community section in our Touch Base Daily, Ron Lewis Sotos. So you can go into the community section and put your website in there, but don't put www, just say website and then what it would be. Okay? Website, dot, dot, and what it would be. And so do that for us. Oh, I forgot to show Lisa's on the site. There you go. Lisa's on the stage now. Morning, everyone. It's been a minute. Okay, I got that on the stage. Who else is in the building? Um, let's see here. Good Friday. Hey, Kitty Ken is in the building. Photo Ken Arts is in the building. Says Good Friday. Good Friday morning, everyone. Okay, he's in the building. We got that. Excellent. Okay, cool. So, Chris, anyone responding? Oh, wait, I see here.
Yeah.
Tanya says she specializes in East African travel.
So you should
Ooh,
definitely connect with her.
Tanya, you and I have to talk. Let me put that on the screen. Tanya specializes in East African travel. I have to connect you with my buddy from Tanzania. That would be a good connection. So make sure you put that there, and also if you can put it into the community chat, that would be great. So that way we can have it, and then I can put this information onto the description after this broadcast. I've been trying to get with you. We gotta make time, man. We gotta make
Ah,
time.
there you
We,
go.
we have to make time, Tanya. That would be great. Okay, cool, excellent.
Catch him on the move.
First of all, I will be in East Africa, probably by spring or late spring. I'm hoping to be in Kenya, and I'm hoping to be in Tanzania.
Because
So
you're
let's.
when you leave in January, you're going for what, 3 months, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, which is going to be really, uh, it's looking like I'll be leaving in the later part of January. So
Okay.
the target date is still the 15th, but still connecting and getting all the logistics out the way. And but yeah, I mean, time is flying by so fast. I mean, we're in December.
We're at the end of the year. I felt like the year just started, and we've lived a whole decade in 1 year.
A decade in 1 year.
It feels
And
like it.
so we're not doing any Trump stuff today. No red or no orange person day. We're doing less of that on this platform because we can dedicate more time to photography, creatives, art, and that stuff, and supporting one another as a
Yeah.
community. So that's what we'll be doing. We got the news. The news is going to take care of all that stuff. We don't need it. But also, if you're in the building, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. That will help the algorithms. Okay. Yeah. So it's a quiet day in the neighborhood, Chris.
It is. It is. Well, you know what? Like I said, it's holiday seasons. People starting to take time off and trying to get shopping done, and
Mhm.
people having family over, and people are moving around. So December is always a weird month. Like even like when you work in a office. Oh, do we lose? We lost Ron's feed. Well, in the meantime, I'll just continue until he jumps back on. Let me remove him from the stick. Oh, there you go. You're back.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Something I slid and it went across. It to cancel me out, but I'm back. I'm
Oh,
here.
okay.
The great
No,
thing
what
about
I was
StreamYard, you never disappear. For you don't disappear totally.
Yeah, as long as someone's on the stream, you can jump back in. So, which is
Yes,
really
right.
nice. It's not like a Zoom where if the main participant jumps out, everyone gets booted out.
Let's start all
But no,
over.
yeah. So what I was saying was, December's a really funny month because even if you work in an office, a lot of people are
Yes.
taking time off. Kids are getting ready to get out of school. People are going on vacation, um, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So, you know, I think it's the same thing here. People are doing a lot of different things, and they'll probably watch the replay later. So,
Yeah. And
yeah.
also, just so you know, just so we have a little announcements, and then hello healing, from our wonderful folks in the building. So I'm saying I drew a blank. Did you see that? I drew a blank.
It's okay. We were
But
talking about
I was
Lisa.
like, where's Lisa? Where's Lisa? I was looking for her. But Lisa, if you can also put in the comment box what, first of all, your company, which is Hello Healing, and what it is about, so that way we can talk about it. And also, if you want to, you're more than welcome to come on. Anybody can come on and talk about their business that's in this community and what you're doing. So it's almost like we're doing a networking event today. So let's do that. And let me see here. Let me just let people know what we're doing. First of all, it is our Focus Friday. And on Focus Friday, we focus on things that matter. And during this 50th season, your business matters. So definitely share your business and what you're doing, what you're selling, and how can we as a community help you and support you. Okay. Um, so I'm going to change that. I'm going to put this on here the screen. And let me see if I can do that from here. Again, if you haven't known, we have our YouTube community. If you could it's right here. You don't have to add an extra app. It's right here embedded on the tab. You see it says community. You can put your information there as well so that the community will have your information so that they can share it. These are opportunities to get your business into the mainstream of cyberspace. Okay,
Yep.
so what else is fun? Okay, who else is out there in the
I'm
world?
just, I'm just trying to see. Yeah, no, Bryson. Let me put Bryce's comment up on the screen. He's saying everybody is ready to start traveling, and 2025 is officially coming to a close. Yes. Everyone's doing their year in reviews already, putting that stuff out. As everyone knows, if you're on Spotify, they release their year in review for what you've listened to, even giving you they think your age is.
Yes.
Um, YouTube put out their year in reviews, and actually, this year's thing that they put out for everyone was actually really interesting. It was a series of like statistics and analytics from your most watched feed to the genres of things that you watched, the amount of
Mm.
time you spent watching these things. It
Mm-hmm.
was actually really encompassing. I actually enjoyed that. And then also, Instagram, I believe, has started rolling their stuff out. And of course, everyone's starting to put out, 2025 is leaving, 2026 is coming in, and then it's kind of like their look back. So you'll see a lot of that over the next 2.5, 3 weeks.
I think also what we'll do here is a lot of the platforms, news platforms, will be sharing their year in photography. So you'll have like the Associated Press, you'll have National Geographic, you'll have who else is out there? New York Times, New Yorker magazine. They'll all be sharing their year in photography. and we'll be making a much bigger deal about that this year. And I see here, who else is in the bill? Oh, let me go off the screen. Apple Music Replay. What is this? What is Bryson saying? Bryson, you gotta stick with the subject. I'm
No,
gonna
no,
put it
no.
up
He
there.
no, he no, he is. So what the
Oh,
Apple Music Replay is their year in review of all the things you've listened to. So
oh,
like
okay.
all the music services are doing that right now. They're putting them out like this week.
Oh, so I am the one that's off. Sorry, but sorry,
Yeah.
Bryson. Sorry, Bryson. I gave you a rebuke there. Sorry, my bad. So, I'm in this beautiful mall. One of the things that I do love about New York City is here at the Time Warner Building. It's so beautiful. Great place to come for breakfast. If I may, let me just indulge you because I'm here. And
They have a great
oh,
lobby.
yeah, I mean, look at the back. Yeah, everything is Christmassy. All the people are here. Yeah.
Are you in the space where it used to be the Samsung experience?
I'm one floor above. One floor
Oh, okay.
above.
That was a nice
Yes.
space when they had it.
Yes. I mean, the good thing about this is I love this is the food court on the top floor of the Time Warner building. And it's so well done. And there's a restaurant behind me that is really nice to visit if you have not. I do believe it's part of the Tartinery. Tartinery is the name of the restaurant. And they have a cafe right here. They have pastries over here. They kind of like own this floor, if you want to say it that way. But I see that Lisa says it's my birthday month. Lisa, what date is your birthday?
When is your birthday?
What day is your birthday? So yeah, and also, uh, should we be talking about hello hailing? Chris, is it
Yeah.
possible that you can show um, with some of this, we can share the Instagram accounts of these businesses as well. So we can share that.
All right, hold
And
on. Let me see if I can pull this up on here.
let's see if you can get Hello Healing on the board. And Tanya, do you have an Instagram that we could also share your travel agency? So let's get that on the board as well. And again, if you're just joining us for the here, today is our Focus Friday. We focus on things that matter, and today it's our community. We're focusing on the community and the businesses that they own, and how can we, as a community, support. And a good thing is also for those that will be sharing, it is good that you connect with other people in this community and share your Instagram account. So that way, when you post on Instagram, you can get free push, like a notification. Like I love when I see all you guys posting, I try to push the notification.
All right,
Okay.
so here we go. This is
There we go. Hello, healing. This is our wonderful Lisa, who's one of the pillars of this community and has been here with us from the beginning and supporting and being a part of this community. And she has an amazing story. If you have not had a chance to spend time with Lisa and have a conversation, she has gone through she's gone through tragedy, rebuild, and then impacting the world around her. So my hat goes out to her. And if you want to get to know someone that has gone through some extreme events in their life, but taking those events and using them to better people that she connects with. So that's what Lisa does. And Lisa can put more in the comment box if she would like to. But it is her birthday month, and also Hello Healing. And it's a great platform. And also, she has, I think she has a special going on right now. Yes, this is a book, which is I have two of them. Well, I had two of them. I gave them away as gifts. These are two of her books regarding uh, like a daily affirmations and trying to help you better yourself each day and giving you activities to help you along the way.
Okay, so there you have it. Hey, Kimmy Kim is in the building. There's Kimmy Kim. Let's put her on the board. Okay. So anyone else out there? Anyone else have something to share? Someone to share. Okay. Kimmy Kim. Okay. So it's always weird for me when I'm doing this show from from my smartphone, but it is also I'm always excited about the ability that technology makes it possible.
Yeah. I mean, 10 years ago, you couldn't do this.
We couldn't do this. I could be on location anywhere in the world and just go live, and I love it. Can we do G? Can we do G photography?
All right, hold on. I was going to look up this other one, Travel More
Oh
Concierge
yeah.
Service.
Oh, that's from Tanya.
Yeah, let me see if I can find hers.
Okay. So while Chris is looking that up, how many of you guys are doing anything special for Christmas? I happened to meet my buddy here, a dear friend of mine, yesterday. We met here in the city. First of all, I went to B&H music, sorry, B&H, which was a tragedy because I ended up buying something that I did not probably need. But I
Uh-oh.
think I think everything I bought there was necessary.
A lens?
I bought a new lens.
Hey,
That
you're a photographer.
But this lens finally replaces the lens that has been with me for 10 years. And it has taken a beating. It's been to Africa, it's been to Europe, it's been to Central America, it's been everywhere.
Travel More.
So, and I finally got the update for the Z series in Nikon. So Nikon folks, Nikon needs to step it up a little bit because I had to buy a hood for one of my lenses that did not come with a hood. And I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Let me see. What is her name? Tanya.
Um,
If you do have an Instagram link, can you put it in the chat? I tried looking up the Travel More concierge service, and I don't see it. So just
okay.
if you have it, in the meantime, I'll pull up G's page. So give me 1 second.
Lisa, while you're doing that, she says, thanks, love. I can't wait for my birthday trip. Coming soon. The beach is calling. Yes. No one does beaches better than Lisa. She does beaches. And so Gwendolyn's in the building too. So we'll get to Gwendolyn's company after we look this one up. And who else? Gwendolyn says, let's put on the board. She says, good day, out running quick errand. Yes, she has a big trip coming up. So yeah, look for Gwendolyn because you know she's gonna post about all kinds of stuff in her
Yeah.
feed.
So here's G's.
Okay, so this is G's page. G is not only on Instagram, but G is here on YouTube. So if you have not been a part of G's world, I can literally say Miss G R Houston Jack is a world. It's not just a page; it's a world. She's a photographer. She's a great interviewer, and she spends a lot of time connecting with people and sharing their expertise. She also has what's called small bites, which is which interacts with small business owners. Then she has Girl Listen, which you will see on Fridays, and her page is absolutely wonderful. Some of those conversations on Girl Listen, and can I say, Girl Listen is not just for the girls.
Not at all.
Because I be checking it out. I check it out all the time, and we have a great time looking at her YouTube channel and supporting that. And then we can also, um, after we finish with G, we can go into Indie Soup and share
Okay.
and talk about Indie Soup as well.
This is a good one. Who is Gwendolyn? And then you can read up all
Yes,
about her.
that is a good posting. And
Yeah.
also, Gwendolyn has some other little secret treasures that keeps revealing themselves. And think about it. I've known Gwendolyn for many decades, and I'm still learning new things about Gwendolyn. And one day she posted her magazine that she put together, and I was like, "This magazine is off the chain." And so she is gifted in so many areas, and
And can I say something on that? And
yes,
I think she's a great example of this. Um, People always try to pigeonhole people and tell them that they should only be focused on one thing and just do that one thing and be great at that. But as creatives, a lot of times we have passions about a handful of things and we love them equally. And why should we make ourselves small to fit with everyone else's norm to just highlight one thing? And what I love about
exactly,
Gwendolyn is that she takes all of her passions and she throws it out there. As they say, put it on the wall and see what sticks. And then continue to nurture all of those things. So for that, I love her. And I'm the same way. I'm going to just put out what I feel in the moment. If I love something, I'm going to do it. My my feelings, my thoughts will change over time, but that's who we are as human beings. We're meant to change. We're not meant to stay static. So Gwendolyn, love you. Keep doing your thing. Keep putting out all the different things. I love it all.
yes, and like I said, so I can talk about a million things about Gwendolyn, so I'm gonna let it go. We've given her some good kudos because but I can go on. I mean, we all know that she's a supporter of people in this community. If someone reaches out to her and they need help with something, she's the first person to drop stuff in her life and to do the things that help others. So kudos to one of the pillars of this community, Miss Gwendolyn
Absolutely.
Houston Jack.
And
I
speaking of
see.
pillars,
Yes. Do we see
here's
Anthony?
another. Oh no, no, I was talking about I put up Indie Soup Media's
Oh, Indie Soup.
page.
Let's talk about Indie Soup. Yeah, let's talk about
Yeah,
Indie Soup
that
Media.
that's another pillar of this community. I think that if it wasn't for Indie Soup, you wouldn't have as such we wouldn't have such a vibrant community because we've all found each other through um, Dr. Tashi and Indie Soup Media.
And Dr. Tachi has been on the show. She's communicated on the show. She shares her expertise in entertainment and media. She went to school and she's been a journalist background. She also teaches media in universities. So she is well educated, well versed. She's also had the opportunity to connect with people like Joy Reid and people inside the mega, I call them the mega media folks. And so Dr. Tachi comes to us with so much experience. And not only that, but a lot of times when we have questions about our platforms and about how we should do this media thing, we can reach out to Dr. Tachi, and she will give us advice. She shares with her. She always makes time for us. And so we are so thankful for Dr. Tachi being another pillar in this community and just being there to support everyone that's here and always has something to share.
Yeah, and the one thing to really highlight with Dr. Tashi is not only is she a journalist and the founder of Indie Soup Media, and she makes all this work, but she also even has shows on the platform. So I
Yes.
mean, she's another one that constantly has her hands in um, different fires, doing a lot of different things. So the women keep doing it.
Yeah, 'cause she loves the arts, she loves media, she loves talent, she loves cyber communications, and she loves it all. And again, she's a journalist as well.
Yeah.
We have Anthony in the building. Anthony has his photography company. You can put Anthony out there as well.
Okay.
Anthony
Hold on.
says,
Okay,
and
I
while you're
got it.
doing that, Anthony says, I was on Small Biz Bites twice. Shout out to the amazing GR Houston Jack. And again, if you want to be a part of these platforms, just reach out to the folks and you could be interviewed on these platforms. So, so Anthony has his business out there. He does photography, another fellow photographer. And and then Kim says, I didn't know how G gets it all done. I don't know how G gets it all done. Let me tell you, Sometimes I look at Gwendolyn's page and her feed, and because I know her from behind the scenes, she wears me out. I mean, like, how does she do it? But she is driven. She is driven. She is driven to excellence, and that is she keeps us all motivated, especially in this community. And so this is. Are we looking at Anthony's page?
Yeah, this is his page.
So Anthony is an amazing photographer based in I think about Dallas Fort Worth area, and look at this. Look at these photos. Oh, so he does commercial projects, uh, corporate projects, events, sports photography. You go,
Let's look at the sports
Antonio.
photography.
Yes, look at the sports. The sports is incredible. I'm always like, I'm amazed with his sports photography. And also, we've had this chance and opportunity to interview Anthony. He also became part of this community, another pillar here to support. So let's look at that. Okay. So thank you for Chris to have that on the board. And also, I says, Kimmy says, okay, I got Kimmy up there. G, Lisa says, hey, G, yes, the beach is coming for us both and soon. Let me get that on the screen. That's so funny.
I love these type of these action shots when you can like
Oh,
freeze a moment. Like look at these two guys up in
yes,
the air going for the
yes.
football.
And it's very hard to do sports photography. Sports photography is the most expensive of all photography. Um, you talk about my camera. I looked at a camera to kind of like just look at it, and the cost of that camera for I think it was a 600 millimeter lens, telescopic lens, was something like $20,000. I will not be doing sports photography.
Well, I mean, here's the thing with sports photography. Why those lenses are so expensive because they're what we call fast lenses. They have
Yes,
to be able to open all the way up, and then also you're shooting really fast because you're trying to capture those moments. So you need really good glass, and good glass is buco bucks.
yes. The old saying is for those that are thinking about getting into photography, is that if people they will always say, don't focus so much on the body of the camera. The most important part of your photography kit is the glass.
Yeah.
Without good glass, you don't take good pictures.
And the thing with the glass is glass can last you an entire lifetime where bodies will switch out
Yes.
every few years, potentially. Where you're going to spend your money is on glass. I mean, I've got lenses that are like $2,000, $3,000. You know, you can get a good body, even a used body for like $700, $800 if you don't want to spend up over $1,000, $2,000.
Yes. And let's see who else is in the building here. I see. Again, make sure you hit the likes if you're in the building. Bryson says FF. We got three of them. Arnold, okay, what you doing? Cynthia Aribo, Alfred. I got that. Okay. Um, I see that all you guys are congratulating each other. And G says, congrats to Lisa. And let's see here. And I see here Dr. Tachi got her crown here today. And also in Denver Lane, on Denver Lane Bloods. That's cool. Says Muhammad. I don't know if are you sharing your business with us, or that's a comment. But hello, Mr. Muhammad Moss is in the building. And
I'm,
and G
I'm
says, oh, also we put, okay, go ahead. Hold on, Chris.
no, I was just
Um,
wondering about Bryson because he put FF, but I'm not sure what he wants me to look up.
okay. So Bryson, make sure you give us some more details. G says, please. She says, oh yes, please connect to be on the show. And she has two shows: Small Business, Small Biz, and also Listen Girl. Girl Listen.
Girl,
Sorry,
listen.
Girl. Listen.
Yeah, don't get it wrong, girl.
Don't
Listen.
get it wrong, girl. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong at all. I see here also in the building is the blessed MBA. Nice to see you in the building. Oh, that is our wonderful girl, Mimi. She says, "Good day, Ron, Chris, and Touch Base Daily Family." So good. Let me put that on the board. There we go. It's on the board so you can see. We'd like to shout out our folks that say hello and good
Um,
mornings. If you're new here to our platform, again, we're doing Community Day, and we're focusing on accounts of people that are in this community that have businesses, and we want to showcase those businesses so that people can see and understand those businesses so they can support. Okay. I was just you have it. Okay. And so there we go. And see here, who else is in the building? I see the love for Anthony. Kimmy says, "Love it, Anthony. Love it." There you go. Put that on the board. And
okay, I think
who
that's it.
else? Okay, pop that off the screen. Okay. He says, "G, thank you, friend." She says, "Thank you, friend." Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. "Thank you, friend, even though you already knew." Okay, so we got that. And Anthony says, "Thank you. Thank you for the love." Anthony, we love you, bro. We love you. Like I said, I have to get to Texas. I got to figure out how to get to Texas to spend time with you, Omar, Gwendolyn. I can't leave the country without saying hello to you guys. I got to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. But anyone that's got
Uh,
some ideas, let me know.
so I want to share another one. This is Serena. She has a show
Yes.
on Indie Suit Media. She's an author, very inspirational. Go give her page a look. It's called Divine Right, WRYTE, on Instagram. Um, so yeah, let's go give her a follow. Love her stuff. She, like I said, she's on Indie Suit Media as well. And like I said, you find some really creative people on that platform, people that you probably would not engage with otherwise, or would even know to look for.
And I see here, Mimi says, Congratulations, Lisa, on the new book in 2026. Yes, we look forward to her book. And let's see here.
You know what?
Uh,
Hold on. I'm going to put something out there. What I'd love to see in 2026 is more people that are in this community to actually come on screen and have a conversation.
yeah,
I would love that.
I would love to see me. You know what? I would like to see Mimi more. I would like to see Anthony more. They like just come on, just be part of the panel and just have the discussion. Just have whatever the topics are. Just jump in if it's your topic. Jump in, if you have a topic you want to share, you can share it. We can share. You can send it. Let us know, and then we
Yeah.
can talk about that topic.
Bryson, Lisa.
Gwendolyn says, wait a minute. She says, "Ron, I don't just have two shows. I have three shows.
Get it
You got
right.
Girl Listen. Which one did I miss?
Small
Girl
business.
Listen. Small Biz Bites. I got that one. What's the other one? Wait a minute. I know there's another one.
Hold on.
Oh, she says the third is focused on career and business acumen development. Okay. Oh, does it have a name? Does it have a name, G? Let me put that on the screen. The third is focused on career and business. Nice. So, okay, let's see here. Also, let's see. We have okay. We're caught up in the. Okay, she's giving us the laydown. Here it is. G says small business bites Girl, listen, and Hugh Jack, DMS. How could I forget that?
Okay.
Live learning. Yes, yes. I do believe that's a new addition to her platform. But she has three. I don't know how she does it, but she does it.
Well, not even that though. She does a lot of these videos on YouTube for like talking about wines. So that's another
Yes.
one.
Yes, that's another one. The wines. Yes.
You can't leave out the wines.
And she can talk about wine. And let's see here. Um, Anthony says, he goes, I'm going to be on more. Right now, I'm editing photos. That's okay, Anthony. We know, we understand. We understand, bro. Okay, so we got a lot of our main folks. Who else is in? I mean, we do have Elise, but Elise is not selling anything. So I don't think yet. But we
Well,
can
no,
put
that's not
Elise.
true. I believe she's still selling her hats.
Is she selling her hat? That's right.
I think
She
she
sells
is.
hats.
Yeah.
Yes. Can we put Elise's on as well? Another pillar,
All
another
right.
part of our
Hold on
panel
one
every
second.
week. So let's do that. Let's get Elise's account on the board. And I see here while you're doing that, we'll put what Gwendolyn's saying. Gwendolyn says, for Indie Soup Media, there's ladies listen up and let's whine a little. Okay.
Yeah.
So Gwendolyn has stuff going on. So ladies listen up is on Media Soup and also let's whine a little. And that is her wine show. So there you have it.
And
And
here is Elisa's page. Do you see it, Ron?
okay, I see. There it is, Elise. There's Elise page and Elise. Now, for those that don't know Elise, she's a pillar here in our community, and Elise has always been a true pillar. I met Elise through my cousin's platform, and I was amazed about her, just her knowledge of education, knowledge of supporting community, knowledge of she would be on and she would be sharing her sunsets from LA, and she would be giving wisdom along the way. She also we also had her. She's famous for her wisdom from her garden, and so Elise, not only does she speak on the panel discussions on Wednesdays, she is also someone that has a lot to share and a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge.
And this is her
Yes, so
storefront.
there's her hats. So
Yeah.
guys, if you want her hats, go to her page, check it out.
She has it too. Addicted to art and
Spend
living
her
life,
hats
not
by
just existing.
because she's into art, girl. The guys and girls,
Yeah.
she's into art.
Yep.
Um, yeah, and yeah, she is still selling. Yeah, Lisa said. Sorry, Gwendolyn says yes, she is still selling her hat. Okay, look at that. And
Let me go back and
she
show her
says,
page again.
she says, I have a few photos to edit too, Anthony. So there you have it. There you have it,
It's a
guys.
busy time for the
And
photographers because we
look
got to
this
get all those
again. Check
Christmas
out
photos
Elise's
out.
page on Instagram and also on YouTube. If you go to Instagram, you'll be able to click on the link and it will take you to YouTube. Okay. Else is there? There was somebody else that's in this community I wanted to bring up. Um, we haven't seen her in a while. She's been busy on a lot of with a lot of campaigns. Invest Amparo. Do we have Amparo Photography? I think it's on Facebook.
All right.
Instagram.
Let's see.
Amparo, Amparo, Amparo Photography. So we have Amparo. And Lisa says to Chris, thank you, Chris. I will work to come on in 2026. Lisa, you need to be on here because you have a lot to say. Lisa has a lot to share with this community. So that's good. Let's see here. Again, if you are here for the first time, just make sure you hit the subscribe, make sure you hit the likes. And this is Touch Base Daily. Ron Lewis photos. Yep. Um, I know definitely, Chris. We can definitely put Jamel Shabazz on there as well
All
in
right,
his
hold on. Let me try.
page.
Let me see if
So we'll
I
do
think
Jamel
I.
Shabazz after Amparo.
Well, I'm not seeing. Hold on. Do me a favor. Spell
Chris
it.
is the
Spell it.
producer today.
Spell Imparo. Spell Imparo.
Oh, your sound, you're quiet. We can't hear you, Chris.
Can you hear me now?
You're muted.
No.
Can you guys hear Chris?
Hold on.
Okay. Looks
No,
like
I'm
Chris
good.
is muted.
Can you guys hear me?
But Chris is also our producer today.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Amparo. There we go. Thank you,
Thank
Amparo.
you.
My bad. There we go. Amparo. Amparo. There we go. And then hopefully we'll get Chris sound back. But we have that for Amparo.
Okay, I think this is her because is it? I
And
think it's Amparo the photog.
okay, you can hear both of us. Okay, they can hear us, Chris. They can hear us.
Yeah.
Okay. And so after we do Amparo is
There.
a photographer here in New York City. She does a lot of
Is this
fashion
hers?
related photography. Um, she works for a lot of fashion houses here in New York
Yeah, it's
City.
her.
And her biggest time of the year is Fashion Week, for our spring fashion week and our um, winter. We have spring and we have summer. Sorry, fall, spring and fall fashion week here in New York City. Okay, that's it. Exactly. She's been sharing. She's always there, always supporting, always shouting us out. She's always been a part of our platform and always shouting what we do out to her community. And so there she has it. You see it in this reel right here. I'm probably in this reel like several times. And thank you, Empara, for always supporting what we do here. The next person we definitely want to talk about is Jamel Shabazz. And again, this week I went to um, Resilia bookstore here in New York City. They had a holiday book fair, and that was great. We had Nate Berg and a bunch of other amazing authors celebrating their books that releases at this bookstore, one of the famous bookstores. And Jamel Shabazz is another pillar here in this community. Jamel Shabazz has always, every time I go somewhere and he's in the room and there's a big audience there, he is always shouting out this community. And I am so appreciative of him always looking out for what we do here. And he always says, Ron, come and share about Touch Base Daily and what you're doing. So big shout out to Jamel. Jamel has been getting his flowers like, I mean, like never before. Jamel has photography in multiple museums around the world, and he's a pillar in the Black photographers community here in New York. But he's also um, a pillar, I should say, and someone that people look to in his work, no matter what your background is. Because when I was at the bookstore, and he was releasing his book on 2 days ago. That was on today's Friday. That was Wednesday. Um, it was beautiful because there were people from all ethnical backgrounds buying his book. I mean, he has stacks of books that people were buying and lining up to have him sign the book, and then after they purchased it.
Yeah.
And so this was the list of all the people that were there
Let me go back.
on all the authors. Look at all of these amazing authors that Jamel Shabazz was in, I call it in they're all in it together. And there's a lot of great authors. Let's see, let me get this off the board. And Tanya says, she says, I appreciate all of you. Ron Lewis Photos, I will reach out to you about Kenya. Have a great weekend, Tanya. We love you. We love you. Thank you for being with us,
Nice.
sharing today. Let's see here. Um, Kimmy says, I saw that same I saw that same of Jamel's work is being displayed with Swiss Beats giant exhibition currently in Virginia. Yes, his work has also been featured at the Brooklyn Museum, and also, but his work is on display with the Swiss Beats giant exhibition that has been traveling around the country. It was here in New York. I do believe it went to Atlanta, and now I do believe, like you said, it is in Virginia. So you can check out his work as it travels around the country with some of the most amazing photographers out there. Also, if you're in New York City, if you go to Grand Central Station, I think it's still up, and I think it ends this month. But if you go to Grand Central Station here in New York City, you can see Jamel Shabazz's work in Grand Central Station with a bunch of other photographers that represent what's called the Humans of New York. Humans of New York exhibition. And that is celebrating photographers and people that live here in New York City. So you can check that out at Grand Central Station. Let's see who else is in the building. Okay. Let me look at the time check. Okay, so we're good.
Yeah,
We got to be
we
out
got
of
a
here at 12
few
o'clock,
minutes.
so we're going to end the
We
show
got
on
7
time.
minutes.
And Chris, do you want to
Yeah.
share about your business?
So what I primarily do is manage social media accounts. So like some of the people you've seen here, I would work with them. But I've been really for the last 2 3 years been focusing on managing music artists. And I actually manage a healthcare brand as well. So that's what I've been focusing on. And when I say managing social media, like managing Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, Twitter, Threads, all those type of accounts, and then basically raising the awareness of those individual businesses, their platforms, growing them, and then I will say this: I've learned a lot. I never thought I would get involved in the music industry. That is not my background. That's not where I have my training. Ron, I'm gonna mute you because your side is like really loud. Okay. Yeah. So I've worked with some legendary music artists, some local bands. Like I said, I also manage a healthcare brand based out of the Midwest, out in Kentucky. And then in the past, I've managed a hat brand. So I kind of keep my hands um, in a lot of fires, and I'm always open to working with new individuals. The one thing I've learned about doing this business is that it's about learning different markets, learning different brands, and just seeing what they need. Because every corner of the market is different. What you'll do for a music brand, you're not going to do for a healthcare brand. It's totally different. So it's a lot. There are huge learning curves, and that's what keeps it interesting for me. All right, let's get you back on. There we go. It was kind of loud over there. I don't think anyone could hear.
Oh, I can't. So I'm still at a disadvantage. I can't hear
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh,
So
you
I'm
can't hear
just kind
me.
of like, but it's probably something on the technical. I'm not sure what the
No,
technical is,
you're fine. You're
but
fine.
I just still, everyone else can hear you. So that's a good
Yeah.
thing. So
All right.
what else? Did we get all of our main players here in the community?
We did.
I think we did. And I can't think of anyone else that we did not get that we should have. And Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, let's do this. Let's do
And again,
this.
thank you, Chris. If you want to join our email list, and our email list is here for you, be a part of the community, and just go to ronlewisphotos.com and just sign up for the newsletter and just being on the mailing list. Also, I'm an event photographer. I photograph events here in New York City and globally around the world. I'll be based in Namibia, different parts of Africa. So I'll be still working and doing photography across the globe. And also a big thank you to our Patreon members. Your support helps us create amazing content. And we could not do what we do if it wasn't for our Patreon community. Our Patreon community makes sure that the lights stay on, that we have StreamYard, that we have Canva, and all the platforms we use to make this platform work. Thank you to all our Patreon members. We appreciate you. And last but not least, join our YouTube channel. You can like and subscribe, and that's all you have to do. Just right there where you're sitting, just hit the like and hit the subscribe. And again, thank you so much. I think that's it. Chris, I think we have one thing here. Lisa says, have a great weekend, everyone. I'm packing up to drive back to New York. Pray for me. I hate long drives. Thanks for doing this, guys. Surprise, our community is MIA today. Yeah, I think people are just out. Like Chris said, people it's a
It's the
holiday weekend,
holiday
but
season.
it's a
Holiday
free
season.
weekend before we get crazy about shopping. And people are out
Yeah.
shopping too. So, yeah, I agree. People are just doing their thing. But here we are. We're still here. And the great thing about this is it's recorded. So you can see this in replay. Okay? So Chris, you can say the goodbyes and we're out of here.
Yeah, we are heading. So don't forget to watch the replay. We'll see you guys next week. And don't forget to watch Indie Soup tonight. We've got Gwendolyn on, and we've got myself on. Our shows are on tonight. So go head over and watch Indie Soup. So from myself and Ron, have a great weekend, everyone. And we'll see you guys here next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye guys.
Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.